What's up YouTube, I'm back in the still standing garage, and in this video I'm gonna start installing the chrome trim on the windshield and on the back window. I finally got the windshield installed in the back window. The techs that they sent over were very professional. They were accustomed to working on classic cars, so I'm glad they sent him out here. And the shop name was Rio's Auto Glass in Fontana, California. I got all the trim ready to go, ready to be installed on the car, but right now I'm just working on the windshield and the back window, so I gotta take those out. The guy that polished these, the shop is called Ontario Metal Polishing in Ontario, California. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean this area up right here. I'm gonna vacuum it all out because I am installing the chrome piece that goes here. I did get that polished as well. And that piece is right here, real nice and clean. All right, now that it's nice and vacuumed out, it's nice and clean, time to install that chrome piece that goes there. Already took it out of its bag. Look how clean that looks. Real clean. That guy did a real good job. Look at that. So let's go ahead and install it. And the hardware that I'm going to use to install this is going to be this right here, stainless steel, number 8, 1/2 inch long. They look real nice compared to the old stuff. Look at that. Look how rusty it was. And I think they use these type of screws because they're self-tapping screws and they have that type of a head. I was looking for this type of head to put it back in there and make it look like stock, but I'm cool with these right here. These are the only ones that I was able to find, but they're stainless steel. They're going to look a lot better than reusing these right here. I also went ahead and I cleaned these up. These are the stops for the windshield wipers. So these were really dirty, real dusty. They're as clean as possible and they look real nice and clean now. So let's install these. It's going to look real good on the chrome piece there. It's going to stand out too. So let's keep it moving. All right, it's time to start putting on the chrome pieces here on the windshield. So these clips here are plastic. The windshield installer told me that it's better to get some metal ones because they'll last a lot longer. I mean, this is what I have now. Another thing is I have one of the new ones right here. You see that right there? This little piece needs to be cut off because it won't allow the chrome piece to clip on here. I'll show you how all these clips are installed on the back window because the back window I haven't installed them yet, and I'll tell you why. All right, I'm gonna start off with the passenger side. I got the piece right here. It's ready to go. I already installed the rubber gasket that goes here. These are stock pieces. I didn't buy them. They were super dirty. I had to clean them up. I hit them with some of that simple green, cleaned them up real nice, and I slid them in there. And pretty much they're simple to install. All you got to do is turn them over, slide the rubber piece on the back, and that's pretty much it. And they're ready to go. So I'm gonna start off on this side. I am gonna go ahead. I have the top piece right there. I am going to go ahead and slide the top piece onto this one. And the reason we put this piece in there first is because this goes over it. So all you have to do is line it up. Make sure it's at the very top. And you just pop it in. Before I clip this top one, I'm going to put this one in there, because this one slides inside of this one. Like so. And that one's in there. And then same thing with the top. Now on this side, same thing. I'm gonna slide this one in there. And then we'll start popping them in. Time for the back window. The back window, like I said, doesn't have any clips in the back for me to install the chrome pieces. And the reason for that was because when the guys were installing the window, they told me that the new clips that I got were not going to fit my chrome pieces. They'll fit the car, but then the chrome pieces wouldn't be able to clip on there. So I did take off one of the old ones, and I kept it, which is this one right here. Obviously, you can see the blue paint there because I painted over it when I painted the Monte. And here's a new one, and you can see how much bigger it is. You can see it at the top here, how it sticks out a little bit more. So these right here will not allow the chrome pieces to clip on there. Now these, I bought them as a kit for the front and back. For this Monte, it does say for El Camino, but on opgi.com, it says, and they advertise it as it fitting the Montes here. So that didn't work out. So what I ended up doing is I bought another set from OPGI for the front windshield, which is the exact same size. I got one right here. Look at it. Let me put it side by side. They're exactly the same. You see that right there? Exactly the same. They stick out the same way here. Everything looks good. So I am going to put them on here. The back window takes 11 of them. The kit that I bought here is for 14. So I'm going to save 3. It is what it is. So I'm going to start putting them on there and I'll show you how they go. So before I install these clips, I do want to take off that tab. Like I mentioned on the front windshield, they were removed to allow the chrome to clip on. So all you got to do is, with some snips, just take them off. You can use a blade too. That's pretty much it. Got to do that to 10 more, and then I'll show you how they get installed. Don't forget to hit the stillstandingstore.com. Get yourself some apparel, get yourself some hoodies, get you some stickers, some decals. Got a hoodie right here, and also for every apparel purchase you make, you'll get brand new stickers here, so check them out. Thank you for supporting. Let's go. So here's a pin. Not sure if you could actually see it, but it has a head on there. Here's the clip. That opening right there is where the head's gonna go on, and then we slide it on. So now we put it over the head, and then we gotta slide it up. Some of these are gonna be hard to install or to push up, so I'm gonna use a flathead screwdriver. Gotta be real careful not to break the window or scratch the paint over here. So we gotta use a little bit of force, push it up. Sometimes these will break, but see, that one's on there already. So that one's good to go. So now I gotta put on the other 10. Let's go. Alright, all the clips are in there, ready to go. I am going to start by installing the reveal piece that goes here. It's like a filler piece, which is this one here. This one right here. Mine does take a chrome piece on here. So the whole thing around the whole window takes a chrome piece all the way around. Some G-bodies don't do that. They don't have one at the bottom. I already went ahead and I installed these pieces here. This one takes 3, and this is what helps that reveal piece stay up. I went ahead and I used some of the zinc plated screws. These are left over from the retaining ring for the headlight when I installed that. So these are really good. These are her painted primer from when I was painting the car or working on the car. I didn't end up taking them off until I painted the car. So, I mean, they're coated with primer. At least they won't rust. I had to do a lot of research to see how the chrome pieces actually clip onto this piece. I ended up finding the correct clips, which are those right there. These are what helps clip the chrome pieces onto this. I have all the old clips right here. I'm glad I saved these because I didn't know what they were called. I did end up finding a video here on YouTube. One person was installing them on a cutlass, a black cutlass, and he actually put the part number there, and that's how I was able to find them and match them with my old one. As you can see right there, whatever I have left right there, I was able to match it, and they look the same. Now, these are advertised for cutlasses only. I got these from gbodyparts.com. I'll put a part number in the description if you guys need that. I ended up buying 2 bags. Each bag comes with 3. I'll show you right now how these are installed. So I already went ahead and I installed a few of them. The areas where this goes is on this area here. You see how there's a little indentation there? That's where these go. And then the way you put them on is you go on there, put them pretty much like this, and you twist it over. But that little piece in the back, this piece right here, it needs to go over and inside. Sometimes it bends over. So you got to be real careful that that doesn't break. As you rotate it, you got to push it with the screwdriver. Let me grab a screwdriver. So when you rotate it, you got to push the middle piece in with the screwdriver to make sure that it goes in there properly as you're turning it over, like so. And you can hear how it clicked on there. It's ready to go. It's installed. And you can see how it goes in there like that. You can see the back side right there. Then let me turn it over so you can see where the chrome piece clips on. Let me turn it over right here. There you go. That's where the piece clips on right there. Let me put the other ones and then I'll show you how I'm gonna install the chrome pieces. All the clips are on there. The way that I'm going to install the chrome pieces is I'm gonna install the chrome pieces on here out of the car, and then I'll install it on the car after everything's all put together. So I'm gonna slide this into this, and the way that this goes, I'm gonna line it up with this corner right here, and then I'm gonna push it down and push up, and I'm gonna hold the clip so it doesn't come out, and we're gonna be able to hear it clip on like that. There you go. We can push it in. Put this one on over here. What I'm doing is I'm pushing the clip in the back and I'm pushing this together with it, because if I push, the clip might come off because I'm not holding it in the back. So that's why I'm holding it in the back like that. You hear it how it's clipping on. Gotta make sure that this one is lined up with the edge of the piece of the reveal piece. Now where's the other clips? Gotta find the other ones. Here they are. Clip that on there. Clip this one on there. You can hear it. There you go. And then clip this one. And there you go. They're all on there. All my fingerprints are on there, but we'll clean it up after we install it. And there it is. It's ready to go. It's pretty much what it looks like, all put together. All right, and the way that I'm gonna install this, I'm gonna put it from the top here. Slide it in there, and then I'll open the trunk so it could allow it to go all the way in there. Let me open the trunk. And then feed it through like so. So the reveal piece actually hooks onto this piece right here. You see that little thing that's sticking up? It actually goes on the reveal piece on the back side. So I gotta hook that on all three, all the way down over there. I won't be able to show you on the camera, but that's what I'm gonna be dealing with right now, and then I'll bring you guys back on. And there it is. I was able to hook it to all three. It only took like 3 minutes to do it. I'm gonna use the remainder of my stainless steel screws. I don't think I mentioned where I got these from. I got these from Lowe's. Stainless steel, number 8, 1/2 inch long. It only takes 3 all the way down. And there it is. That's installed, ready to go. Now it's time to put this piece over here. Pretty much do the same thing we did with the windshield. Already put the plastic or the rubber piece that goes here, the gasket. I'm gonna put it in here. This one slides in here. Might have to bring this one out a little bit, so that way everything lines up. So let's pop this one in. Now we gotta put the top piece over here. Slide this one in there. Looks like this one might have to go a little higher. Like so. That one clipped on. And there it is. Everything turned out real good. I'm really happy with how everything installed. Everything went on there pretty easy. It wasn't hard. It didn't take me that long to install all this. Probably took me 30 minutes to put all this on. The one thing I did have to do at the top piece is I had to move it back and forth to make sure that it was even on both sides, because at first it wasn't long enough, or it wasn't reaching the other side over there, so I pulled it. When I did that, then it pulled too far from this side, so there's little adjustments that need to be done. But other than that, everything turned out real easy, real simple. The best way that I found to install that bottom piece is how you saw me do it, is installing the chrome pieces on the reveal piece off of the car and then putting it on the car. Because if you try to do it with the reveal piece already on the car, that chrome piece won't go on there as easy as you think. You would have to push really hard and do a lot of maneuvering to try to make sure you install it correctly without breaking anything. So hopefully this video helped you guys out, and let me know what you think about installing this. If you installed this before, let me know how you did it. Worked out great for me. Let's keep it moving. G-Body still standing.